colleague, Mr. Yusuf, Advisor on Diaspora in the Guyana Consulate, First Deputy Commissioner, Tanya Kinsella, proud Guyanese. Give her a round of applause immediately. Yes, First Deputy Commissioner, Tanya Kinsella, born and bred Guyanese. Commissioners, Commissioner Castro and other senior officials of the great city of New York, esteemed members of the religious community, distinguished and most valued members of the Guyanese diaspora, ladies and gentlemen all, and of course, we have our prominent judge, Justice Ali, who's with us here today, I wish to recognize. I'm delighted to bring you greetings from His Excellency President Mohamed Irfan Ali on this most auspicious occasion, observing our 59th independence anniversary. I'm especially happy to once again welcome Mayor Adams at our National Day celebration. Mr. Mayor, I wish to assure you that we at the Consulate and the Permanent Mission of Guyana are extremely mindful of your presence here today. We believe that the excellent relations we share with your office is a lucid reflection of your leadership and your interest in ensuring diasporans, including Guyanese, remain integral to the life of New York City. I also want to express our gratitude to your excellent team, many of whom are Guyanese, and we already heard the praises sung for our Guyanese colleague Sukrani Dan Pat. Put your hands together for her again. Among others, for once again displaying their magnanimity by being integrally involved in and for their support of this anniversary celebration. Today's event provides an appropriate opportunity for us to underscore the fact that Guyana is an exciting and alluring destination. And this is so because of the strides our nation is making and the development trajectory we are pursuing. These accolades cannot, however, be attributed to our country without their being construed within the true context. And that context is, indeed, the shrewd and decisive leadership of President Mohamed Irfan Ali and the efforts of his government. So it is today, Guyana's economic growth and concomitant development are visible even to the most cursory onlooker. The well-being of Guyanese is constantly being improved in consonance with these achievements. And fittingly, these achievements are embedded in the stated and pursued national development objectives of President Ali and his government. Let me hasten to add that development does not come without challenges, and the government of Guyana continues to pursue the building of strong institutions and modernizing infrastructure in its quest to realize its vision of a more prosperous Guyana for every Guyanese. The Guyanese diaspora in New York, the wider United States of America, and indeed worldwide, have earned the recognition and respect that are accorded to them for the mean, and my colleague, Consul General Hyacinth mentioned this in his remarks. They have earned the recognition and respect that are accorded to them for the meaningful contributions they have made and continue to make to their respective communities. Mr. Mayor, as you are aware, Guyanese are among those who continue to shine and play meaningful roles in the overall development of New York City. And as I had mentioned earlier, some serve your administration with noticeable distinction. On this August occasion, I believe it is worth underscoring that the overall excellent bilateral relations that exist between Guyana and the United States are rooted in the many values that our two nations share. As a respected member of the international community, Guyana unwaveringly subscribes to the adherence of democratic norms, respect for the rule of law, and the sanctity of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of nations. Our independence 59 years ago had placed on us the noble task of nation building and preserving our homeland. Today, the government of Guyana is even more resolute in ensuring that our nation achieves these goals without hindrance of any kind. As such, Guyanese both at home and in the diaspora can take this opportunity to reflect on and assimilate what our nation has become. Again, I believe that it is worth repeating that we should let our nation's gains resonate and energize us towards ensuring that Guyana continues to grow unhindered. And any attempt, I repeat, any attempt from whatever source to stymie our nation's growth, development, and unity will be resisted with fervor and vigor. Once again, thank you, Mayor Adams. Thank you, New York City. Thank you, Guyanese diaspora. Happy 59th Independence Anniversary all.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Michael E. Broderson, and he's the Guyana's Consul General in New York. New York City is known the world over, and it's a privilege to be celebrating our independence anniversary here, and to have within our community, so to speak, the mayor himself. And to introduce the 110th mayor of New York City, we have a Guyanese, the first Deputy Commissioner Tania Kinsella of the NYPD. Honorable Kinsella.
Good morning, well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me here today. It's my complete honor as a born Guyanese GT to the bone. I stand here in great honor and admiration to introduce a wonderful man that has been an advocate for us Guyanese people in this city and abroad for a very long time. Being Guyanese is who we are, and our culture is rich. And many people didn't even know about Guyana until Mayor Adams. He made it his mission during his tenure here to ensure that all Guyanese have a voice, have some sort of place in his administration. So it's my complete honor as a Guyanese woman, as a mother, as a child of a strong Guyanese woman, it's my honor to announce Mayor Adams.
Thank you so much. And one thing I've learned is that Guyanese do not hesitate to tell you they're Guyanese. You know, really, you look at the administration and you see a reflection of the diversity and the beauty of this city. And when you bring all of the energies together, it shows how we can produce a great product. This is the only country where you are told not to leave your culture behind. We want you to infuse your culture with the experience here. In 59 years of independence, it is an amazing opportunity to lift the flag. 3 years ago, for the first time, the Guyanese flag was raised here at Bowling Green. We made it clear under Commissioner Castro over at Mayor Office of Immigrant Affairs that the immigrant community is a vital entity to this city and to this entire country. And when we raise your flags here, we state that we see you, we acknowledge you, we thank you for what you do. We see you in our hospitals, our small businesses, in our schools, our law enforcement community. We see you all throughout the neighborhoods, as the poster behind me reflects how the Guyanese community, there's little Guyana throughout the entire city. So we raise your flag today because you have raised our hope and aspirations in this great city we call New York. Happy Independence Day, 140,000 strong Guyanese in this city. Keep doing the great things you're doing. I want to give you this proclamation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I'll raise the flag.
Thank
Give
you.
you to a staff
Yes, of course.
to hold it while we do our thing. Or you want to give it?
If we can have Barati up here.
Yes. For this beautiful poster, we should show that poster also. Who's going to take the photo?
Should we
Yeah, hold on, Ambassador.
Can we
Where
stand
you
in
want
front
here?
of the
Yeah,
podium?
we're gonna stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the hoisting of the flags. First of all, the Stars and Stripes. And the honor is being done by the mayor himself.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch land of Guyana. To you will we gave our homage, our service each day that we live. God guard you, great mother, and make us to be more worthy our heritage, land of the free. Thank you.
Make some noise, Guyanese New Yorkers! As we conclude, I do want to present this poster to Sukrani. Sukrani, I want to present this poster to Sukrani for her work in the Guyanese community, her support of putting this poster together, and for her support of all immigrant New Yorkers. Thank you, Sukrani. Well, with the hosting of the Stars and Stripe and the Golden Arrowhead, we now conclude our program. But we are thankful for everything that has happened here today. And to give the vote of thanks, here is Ms. Parvina Ramutar of the Consulate General of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana in New York.
All right. Good afternoon, Your Honor, Mayor Eric Adams, Honorable Ambassador Michael E. Brotherson, Consul General of Guyana in New York, Honorable Ambassador Trishala Persad, Deputy Permanent Representative of the Permanent Mission of Guyana to the United Nations, Honorable Jeremiah Hyacinth, Chair of the CARICOM Consular Corps of New York, and other distinguished members of the CARICOM Consular Corps, esteemed Commissioner and officials of the Office of the Mayor, Honorable Tanya Kinsella, First Deputy Commissioner of the NYPD, distinguished members of the Guyanese diaspora, fellow Guyanese, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Guyana Consulate in New York, it is both an honor and a privilege to extend our deepest and most heartfelt gratitude to all who have joined us on the significant occasion of Guyana's 59th Independence Anniversary flag-raising ceremony. We are especially grateful to His Honor Mayor Eric Adams for his gracious presence and his steadfast commitment to recognizing and uplifting the contributions of New York's diverse communities. Your participation today underscores the enduring friendship between the City of New York and the Guyanese diaspora and reflects the values of inclusivity and unity that both our societies proudly uphold. To the esteemed city and state officials in attendance, we are sincerely appreciative of your continued engagement with and support for the Guyanese American community. Your recognition of our people's civic, cultural, and economic contributions strengthens the bonds that connect us. To our fellow members of the Diplomatic Corps, your presence today serves as a powerful reminder of the value of international fellowship and mutual respect. We thank you for standing with us in celebrating Guyana's journey as a sovereign nation. A special word of thanks must also be extended to the event's organizers, volunteers, cultural performers, and community leaders whose tireless efforts have brought this ceremony to life. Your dedication has made this celebration a true reflection of Guyana's resilience, diversity, and enduring national pride. To our fellow Guyanese, both here in New York and across the diaspora, this flag raising marks not only a celebration of independence, but a reaffirmation of our shared commitment to national development, cultural preservation, and unity. As we look forward to Guyana's 60th independence anniversary, may we continue to stand together in strength, purpose, and pride, ever mindful of the legacy we honor and the future we shape. Happy 59th Independence Anniversary to the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. Thank you.
And that concludes the official part of our program today in observance of our 59th Independence Anniversary, celebrated here in New York City. Thank you so much for being with us today, and happy anniversary. And we invite you to join us for refreshments at the consulate. Thank you so much.